New York Knicks is popping, and you know what that means. The beloved figures of the mass media decide that they all of a sudden have started watching the Knicks for the entirety of the 2025-2026 season. And we know that they're lying. But
Mike Brown is that the
hold on,
defensive
Spike.
efficiencies.
Don't cut me off, Spike. Stephen A.
Look at your
He
man
begins-
all the way to the. Look at his face. That's me. Look. Can I sue him for stealing my look?
Mad dog, all ball. Stephen A.
because this is just crazy. Because these three niggas is up here talking, just like us three niggas is up here talking, that don't mean they know a damn thing. But play this shit. Play this shit, Fabian. Play this shit. Play this shit.
Stephen A., of course, Glaze City with the New York Knicks. He knows we're on fire because he ain't talking about the Knicks in who knows how long. But here he is talking about us, blue and orange.
It's like a roller coaster. They go on a 6-7 game winning streak, and their defensive efficiency is number one. You see some of their losing streaks, and it's porous. There's a lack of consistency. That won't work against the Detroit Pistons. Ladies and gentlemen, the Detroit Pistons can win it all. They can win it all. You got to see, doggy, I got you. They got size, they got girth, they got defensive prowess, they got offensive firepower, they can hit perimeter shots, they can finish at the basket, they can score in the open court, and they got a star in Cade Cunningham. They are not freaking playing. Now, when are the New York Knicks going to step up and recognize the fact you in a fight? They are coming to kick your ass. What are you going to do about it? That is what the Knicks, I don't want to hear about these coaches talking about Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, who's an all-star and playing like an MVP kid. I don't want to hear all of this. New York Knicks are the best team. They look like the best team. No. This is the equivalent of Mike Tyson saying, everybody, you can shadow box, you can spar, you can do everything. You can look great until you get punched in the face or punched in the mouth. That's what the Detroit Pistons are saying to the New York Knicks. We're coming to kick your ass. We're going to punch you right in your mouth. We're going to punch you right in your face. What are you going to do about it? Last two meetings, they have destroyed the Knicks. I'm worried. The Detroit Pistons are the best team in the East. Easy.
The last part, he didn't lie. They're the best team in the East, for sure. Right now. Last part, he didn't lie. Everything else, nah.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I would love for him to go in the locker room and check the temperature. Go in the locker room and check the temperature.
What temperature? What? He doesn't even know what. He didn't know Isaiah Hartenstein's name, bro. He didn't know. Like, this guy is just, he literally, you on TV 24 hours a day. You don't know what you're talking about. You just saw they blew it. Yes, they killed us. We know Detroit's the number one team in the East, bro. But the size and the girth, and they're not playing any games. And dog, you didn't say nothing. And Max Kellerman, out of all the bullshit he's been doing with that bullshit podcast, he called before the podcast. He called out Stephen A. Smith saying he just says the obvious thing mad loud, and you think he's saying something. And cool, they're the number one team in the East. They blew us out. What else did you say? Oh, ball. What do you think about Stephen A. Smith shenanigans once again about Detroit and the New York Knicks?
It's embarrassing. He can't be a Knicks fan. Can't be. I know he tries to allude to it and but he can't be talking like that. There's no way in the world. It's a different thing, and I know people's probably getting tired of hearing it, right? But it's a different thing to respect someone and to just be totally scared. Like, what is there to be scared of? My memory serves me best. First game last season, we got embarrassed by the Boston Celtics. What did we do to them in the playoffs? It missed me with Tatum going down. We was up 3-1 when he went down. Then you fast forward, Detroit Pistons, first round. A lot of people, a lot of current and former players said, I'm taking Detroit in this series. Maybe they seen maybe they could see the future a little bit, right? What happened? We whooped their ass in 6 games. Good series. So now, I got to steal this from Flea. So now Detroit, out of all of NBA history, they are that talented to where they're going to skip the process. they're going to go from winning 14 games to losing in the first round to now winning a championship.
Tell me a fucking team that's done that. Find me another team that's done that in NBA history. And y'all know me. I will quickly say, thank you, I'm wrong. We're talking basketball. Find me another team that's fucking done that.
So
we delusional. Come on.
So I don't care what Max Kellerman said, whether he's correct or incorrect about Stephen A. We diehard Knicks fans. He claims to be a Knicks fan, but you're on national TV basically begging for mercy. That's what you're doing. You look crazy up there. Who the fuck is Detroit? Who? Are they undefeated right now? Like, what have they done to where you need to be petrified of them, Stephen A? What are we talking about? So for me, it's just comical when, we have the former clutch player of the year. We have the former NBA All-Star starter or NBA second team, right? We were the second or third seed, whatever that shit was last season. We was just in the Eastern Conference Finals, 2 games away from the finals. And because Detroit blew us out 2 games, mind you, the second game, I'm going to make excuses. That's what I do. I'm a sore loser. Yeah. And I'm a flip-flopper. I'm bipolar. I'm all that. Contradict myself, all that. Don't give a fuck. So we're going to brag and boast. No OG, no Cat, no Deuce, no Alvarado, no Sohan, no none of that. You don't say none of that, Stephen A. Now, granted, I agree. You can't get embarrassed like that. We said that. But put some context to this shit, dog. Are you that afraid when both of the teams are fully healthy? When Mitch, OG, when we're fully healthy, are you that afraid? Get the fuck out of here. Listen, man. We don't break. We don't bend. We don't fold over here. Fuck the Detroit Pistons. I want all the smoke. And I heard an analyst say some dumb shit. Listen, we need to be the something seed, the second or the third seed, so we meet them in the conference finals. We meet them when we fucking meet them. I want them in the first round. Get this shit over with ASAP. So they can be embarrassed again. All this smoke, you bum niggas lose in the first round. I can't fucking wait. But Stephen A. Smith, you make us look bad as a New Yorker and as a Knicks fan, bro, because that submission and that glaze at the same time for the Detroit Pistons, who actually lost in the first round last season, is insanity to me. But Detroit fans, don't worry. Y'all gonna get what y'all want real soon. Real fucking soon. Couple months, nigga. We days away. What we in? February, March, April, May? Yeah. I'm a little slow.
I got you.
I'm a little slow. By the way, I knew what 3.0 meant too with Joe Buttons. I'm still a little slow though. Yeah, no. I'm still a little slow though. But in about 90 days, we gonna see you niggas. About 90 days. Yeah. Get your burpees and your planks and get all that shit ready. Eat your tofu. Go vegan. Go to the juice bar. Get your bodies right. Kick you niggas' ass. I can't fucking wait. But yeah, I'm sorry, Flea. Stephen A. Bro, you shouldn't even talk about Knicks topics no more, my dude. Like, seriously, you just shouldn't. But to be that afraid, that petrified of a team that hasn't done anything, I remember them niggas winning 14 games. I don't remember nothing else. Yeah, talk about that.
Flea, our fellow Queens brethren, Stephen A. Talking out of his,
you, my brother.
out of his Wuhan, AllBall flaming him. He's going crazy over the Pistons and just where we are as Knicks fans. How are you feeling about what AllBall's saying and what Stephen A. Smith is saying?
I mean, OG got a right to feel how he feels. I didn't expect no different energy. That's the energy that I was expecting. And you expect that from Stephen A. Them niggas got to stay number one. They got to stay number one. They got to be hyperbolic. They got to yell and scream and act like they saying some, create narratives and things like that. Like if you really watching the game, then you understand that Yes, all due respect goes to the Detroit Pistons. We will be fools to act like we don't know what we watching. All due respect, but fear, like scared, like those terms. It's basketball. What the fuck are you talking about? Niggas is scared. Like he's been watching the process. Every other team's been watching the process. We've been watching the process, and I'm talking about the Knicks. I'm talking about the Knicks. Yeah, there's cause for concern about how we look this year. We made a coaching change. But every year, all we've been doing is just continuing to get better. That's what teams do. That's what teams do. If you don't got an A-list guy on your team, you're not really skipping steps. And them niggas don't do it either. Them niggas don't do it either. So I'm just trying to keep it in perspective, right? We can have fun and go to the highest of high, but at the end of the day, you got to win 4 games out of 7, 4 times to win a championship. 4 games out of 7, 4 times. Everybody remembers what happened that the Knicks didn't do, and everybody remembers what hasn't happened in this long and that long, but everybody forgets last year. Niggas remember the 70s. Niggas remember everybody, Knicks ain't win this, Knicks ain't win that, but niggas forget what happened last year. So last year don't matter, but you niggas is quick to remind us what happened 40 years ago. Like, respectfully, shut the fuck up. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense. Last year is more relevant than 40 years ago. Like, let's keep it a buck. Win 4 games out of 7, then talk to us. Fear?
So hold on.
What are we supposed to be afraid of?
You win 14 games, then you get to the playoffs and lose in the first round, and then now you're the juggernauts.
I don't understand the logic behind that. That's why I get so pissed off. I like logic, not all this fanfare and hyperbolic bullshit. Like, speak logically. It don't even make sense. So no, I'm not afraid of them. It's going to be a hell of a series. Do I respect that they've gotten better? 1,000%. Do I respect that we had a great series against them last year? Of course. But I'm going to root for my team, and I don't see how this team, when the rubber meets the road, when the playoffs come,
quick
how
question.
they're going to be so elite. I don't see that.
Just real quick, did we have any injuries in that first round against Detroit, or everybody was fully healthy?
I don't remember. We were probably fully healthy. No, yeah. Mitchell Robinson. Mitch was there. I don't remember. It don't even matter.
No. I'm just asking. Like Mitch, OG, everybody was there for the whole series. Okay,
that sound about right.
The only injury was Tibbs thinking we're gonna play everybody for 50 minutes a game, even though there's only 48 minutes. I think just Stephen A's, bro. You on 24 hours a day, bro. What are you talking about? Just seriously, the hell are you talking about? Nobody. You try to go politics. That shit was stupid. And they try to come back to the Knicks, and what are you talking about? You don't watch the Knicks. You just don't. Day in, day out. What are you scared of? Why are you scared? What makes them so scary? Why do you think the Knicks can't reply back, can't answer back? If you know what happened this regular season, you know what Flea's saying, because he's always big on championships. 6-0, Michael Jordan. And if you big about the playoffs and when it matters most, what does that have to do with the regular season? What have the Detroit Pistons done in the playoffs against us? And Jalen Brunson has been that guy in the playoffs.
Consecutive years. Like me, I'm telling y'all, yeah, Brunson is nice. Do it again. What was I saying to y'all? Nigga, do it again. Did it again. Oh, nigga, do it again. Oh, okay, we do it. And he's advancing every time. Advancing in the postseason. Okay, we ain't win a championship. We ain't win a championship, but we're advancing.
Say that A word again. What? Advancing. And Stephen A is a Knicks fan, and he just doesn't bring that up. Go ahead, Fabian. I'm just sorry. You're a diehard Knicks fan. That. You see what Brunson has been doing in the playoffs since he's been here, like my brother Flea said, advancing. And you're shaking in your boots. Go ahead, Fabian.
The Pistons won. The Pacers were in the conference finals the year before they made it to the finals. OKC was in dogfights in the playoffs before they made it to the final. If you're going to say something in the chat, please tell the truth. Please speak the truth. We have enough emotional opinions throughout these conversations. When you're going to start talking, speak the truth. The Pacers were well experienced just like us. Like, let's stop this.
AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.